you just have to do it all on here. And she was like, I know. And I was like, all right, cool. So I hit it,
Okay,
and
go
then it
ahead.
didn't work. I was like, man, did you hit EBT cash? And she was like, looked at the lady she was with, and she was like, yes, I hit EBT cash. And I was like, okay. So then I just did it, and I just punched in shit, EBT cash. She swiped it. And she was like, this isn't what I want. I was like, Lord Jesus, ma'am, you don't have any in your FS. And then so she's like, I'll just pay cash. Whips out a stack of 50s, dude. A stack. I'm talking like that thick of 50s.
God
All of them.
damn it.
And she's on the phone and she's like, the cashier is an idiot and doesn't know how to. I went,
See, what I would have done, I haven't done this yet because no one's really pissed me off in line, but you know how, like, the bottom of the egg cartons, you can just, like, push
yep,
on them and
did
it'll just
that.
crack? Good job.
And I was like,
Good job.
okay. And here are your eggs. And I was like, okay. And I was thinking to myself, all right, so we put all the soft things in first. And I put her bread on the bottom.
It's like, okay, here is your loaf of bread, and here are your cans.
That's what I did. I was like,
Good.
here's a 12-pack. and Charlie, the customer service manager, he looks over and he saw this whole thing happen, and he watched me go, and he goes,
because he knows that he would have done that too.
he is laughing so hard.
You literally took a 12 back and went,
Yeah.
that's so great.
And he saw me go and crush her eggs, and he
Oh my God.
lost it, dude. He comes over to me when I didn't have any people, and he was red in the face, like he was crying, and he was like, that was so funny. I was like, she was being a cunt.
What I hate as a bagger is when people, like, when I'm, like, bagging stuff, like, the correct way, and she's like, no, we don't put that with that. And
God,
she's like,
right.
put this with this, and she ended up putting, like, bleach with, like, raw chicken, and I'm like, no, you don't do that. I'm doing it correctly.
Or they're like, or as I'm putting stuff in the cart, they start to move it around, and I go to put something else in there, and I'm like, shit, so I start putting it,
Or
and
people,
then they put their bread, they take it out of
things
the
that,
top and
the
put it in
thing
the
that
bottom.
just
I'm like,
mesmerizes me is, on more than enough occasions, I don't know if you also get this, but people, I guess, like, when people shop for more than one person, they assume that you telepathically know, oh, this stuff goes to the grandkids, and it's just like, God forbid I put your SpaghettiOs in with something else. It's just like, no, those are going to the grandkids. They go in this bag. I'm so sorry that had the word
Have you
fucking
ever
grandkids written on it.
Have you ever had it where they wanted it in a separate order, but they put it all mixed up throughout
Yeah,
the shit?
it's just like on the belt, and it's just like, okay, this on a separate order. Or it's just like, and just those
I finished
the
her
order separator bars. I don't know what they're called, but people just don't use them, and it pisses me off. And then they
know.
get pissed at me because I'll scan their stuff on someone else's order. It's just like, if you have your bread humping someone's ground beef, I don't know. I just don't know. She's like, no, that's my bread. I'm so sorry.
I had a lady know. She knew I was scanning the other guy's stuff. And the other guy also knew I was scanning his stuff in her order. And she was just kind of like... And I just kept going, I was scanning stuff. Oh, how you doing today, sir?
What? She was like trying to like make you look stupid or something?
Like, she was trying to just see how long it would take me to realize. She literally told me that's what she was doing. And so I finished the other guy's order, and I was like, alright, your total comes out to $600. What? You only bought like $100 worth of stuff.
It's just like,
like
people need to use those fucking
and
bars,
man.
man.
I was like, I looked through, I was like, what the f-? And then she was like...
avoid everything.
And she was like, you did his stuff on my order. I was like, Did you know that the whole time? And she was like, yeah.
Take this order separating stick and kill yourself with it.
Yeah, I was like, do you mind if I take this and just beat you to death right here?
I feel like I'll get complained at if I tell somebody, like, hey, I just hold one of them and go, use these things. These things exist. You put them, and they separate your order. Put one at the front, and even one at the back if you want. I'm not gonna complain. It was just like when I'm bagging, you're supposed to put heavy stuff at the front because it goes at the bottom. If you like, I don't look all the way down the line all the time when I'm bagging. It's just like,
yeah.
It's just like, okay, here's your bread, here's your bread,
sometimes.
here's your bread, and now here's 5 12-packs, 7 gallons of water, one of those big 5-gallon things for like the office or whatever, and it's just like, come on, man, now I gotta rearrange everything.
I know. No, I've stopped doing that. I don't rearrange it anymore. Like, people will...
I stopped caring.
Like, they'll put, like, I've literally had people put bread and eggs, and then, like, $200 worth of cans. And in one of those little tiny carts that has the 2 things, so you, like, there's nothing I can do. And I was like, looks like your shit's getting crushed.